Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are viewing an executive condo which have already 5 years MOP at Topiary, which is actually a 3-bedroom plus utility room at Fernvale Lane. Location is actually in District 28 in the Shengsiong area. So today's video format is a bit special because due to the reason the current unit is currently tenanted. So therefore, I adopt using this format, which is quite common during the COVID-19 times. So I try to sum up and go through it very quickly so that you can view the virtual tour of the unit itself. For some info, it's actually at Block 11, Fernvale Lane. TOP was 2016, which is a 99 years leasehold. District 28, which originally launched as an executive condo. Of course, currently is already after the 5 years MOP. This unit is actually a 3 bedrooms plus utility room. Approximately is actually 1087 square feet. Level itself is on a high floor, which is actually above 18. The maintenance fees is estimated about $345 per month. Tenanted is actually until this year, coming November. So you can, for those that who are actually thinking of buying for own stay, so it's possible you can actually take the possession in this year. So let me quickly touch on the location itself for those who are not really familiar in Shengsiong or the Fernvale. So I attracted this map, okay, and pointed out that is this the project of the EC, which is the Topiary, is right here, which I circled in red color, okay. And surrounding that, right, there is actually a number of amenities like the Greenwich V, which is about 300 meters away, which there is actually a cool storage down there. Where you can get a grocery. Then further down, like the block 455 Fernvale, the multi-story car park, there are actually more choices over there. There is Shengsiong supermarket and a coffee shop. There's also Burger King and also some childcare, the Sparkle Tots preschool. Okay, and then we actually head down to a bit further, which is actually the closest LRT, which the LRT is actually the Fernvale LRT, which is about 600 meters away from the project. It's still a walking distance. Beside that, there is actually the Seletar Mall. There will be more choices over there. Seletar Mall, there will be have McDonald's, Burger King, Swensons, Starbucks, Subway, FairPrice, Finest, and even there is a cinema. So other than that, opposite of the LRT, there is actually the Fernvale CC Hawker Center and Marketplace, which is just right across of Seletar Mall. Okay, so how about the schools? The school that is actually within 1 kilometer, the nearest will be this Fernvale Primary. Okay, then after that will be Shengsiong Green Primary School, which is about 600 meters away. After that will be the Pavilions Secondary. So these three is actually the nearest school that is close to Topiary. Okay, I have plotted out the map over here. You can take a look. Schools that is within 1 kilometer. Okay, for your info here, this line is actually provided based on just the primary school. So within 1 to 2 kilometers, there is more choices from here. Okay, so now we talk about the site plan. There is 6 blocks. Mainly the highest level is 20 and 21 story. Total 700 units. Okay, the design of the landscaping is of greenery landscaping, I would say. Facility will have a swimming pool, like the main swimming pool, children's pool, jacuzzi, and there is tennis court, gym, function room, barbecue, children's playground, and there is also a roof terrace, as you can see from the first slide. Okay, karaoke room, pool room, yoga room, piano room, and etc. So over here, I already circle out the stack that is for this unit that currently is available for sale, which in stack 2. Okay. So now I go into more details on the layout itself. Is at 1087 square feet. And as you can see from this layout, the layout is very efficient. All the rooms are actually squarish, efficient space. There's no really like those kind of like planter box or bay window, etc. So I quickly run through how the layout is before we go into the virtual tour later on. So you actually enter the house with a foyer, which I circled in blue. Thereafter, once you enter the foyer, you have actually a space for a dining area, a proper dining area, and the living hall. The living hall, as you can see, that I have circled in red. Thereafter, you have your balcony, which is a good space overlooking to the entire project itself. Then you come to the bedroom 3. The bedroom 3 is, from the floor plan itself, you can see is able to fit in a queen bed and a wardrobe. Similarly to the bedroom 2, you can fit in a queen's bed and a wardrobe. Then along the walkway, share the common bathroom. And then you proceed further down to the end of the walkway, you reach your master room. The master room comes with a wardrobe, and the space itself is definitely a good sizable space. Comes with an attached bathroom. Just to take note, you can see the map, there is a RC latch, right? The RC latch does not include in the total size itself. Now I actually highlighted the kitchen, which in green, which is actually an enclosed kitchen, which is also come with a yard and a WC, and at the back is actually the helper's room. Okay, so I have taken some of the photos before it was tenanted. So this is how it looks like once you enter from the foyer. You can see the balcony with the full height sliding door from the living area. Okay, so this is taken from the balcony that you can see the entire living and the dining. The dining, in fact, at the end there is a window panel. So it actually helps to brighten up the entire place. So this is the master that you can see is very spacious, together with the built-in wardrobe. This is the kitchen that I shared just now, which is an enclosed kitchen. Pretty much effective, I would say. What you need, you can actually able to fit in here. And surprisingly, there's actually a window panel at the kitchen, which helps to brighten up the place as well. So without further ado, let me just start our virtual home tour, and I will show you the place from there. So welcome back to the video here. So I quickly put up the slides here so that you can have a quick summary of the layout you have seen just now from the virtual tour. Okay, when you enter from the house, you can see the living hall and the dining, and then along the walkway, there's 3 bedrooms together with the kitchen, yard, and the utility and WC. Okay, so lastly, before we end up the video, okay, I just want to touch on some unique selling point of this house itself lah. There are various facilities that you can enjoy while living in the Topiary. And secondly, you will not need to travel too far to get your basic groceries or needs, as Topiary is close within the highland which surrounded together with HDB, so you enjoy the facility and the amenities from the heartland as well. Besides that, there are public transportation of the Fernvale LRT buses at the Fernvale Lane, and also there are buses along the Seletar Hill Estate, which also easily access to the CTE if you are driving. Okay, so you can drive to town quite easily. Okay. The fourth point is, despite the tenancy, you can move in within a short while after the transaction, compare if you are buying a new launch right now that may require a few years for it to build. And if you are thinking of for own stay, you may need to consider to rent for a few years before the key collections. Okay, on point number 5, the thing that I want to highlight is the house. It is still new, so this means it's also quite a moving condition. So there is actually not much need for a kind of major renovation comparing if you are buying totally a resale private. So because this unit itself, this project is actually just TOP in 2016, so relatively it's still new, and you just need some minor touch up and furnishing with your furniture will do. Lastly, since it was an EC, when it comes to a 3 bedrooms plus utility room, I would say that it is still within the affordable range for most of the Singaporean family, compared to if you are buying a actual condo that it was or a resale condo. Lastly, let's say if you have an agent and you wish to arrange a physical viewing with me, okay, please go back to your agent to get your agent to contact me. Okay, if you are a direct buyer, so you just drop me a message to arrange for the physical appointment. So I will see you at the unit, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.